Hi, everyone. Delfino Aguilar here, your host of Del Talk, powered by Kind Lending. We have a very, very special guest. I'm really excited to have our next interview with Laura Contreras from Crosswalk Mortgage. Laura, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. Super excited about the opportunity. So thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, we're excited. You live in Southern California. As we were prepping for this, the sun is coming through my office, so I get a little bit. You can see it on my forehead a little bit too. So we'll try not to have the bad weather, the good weather, influence all the people in the East Coast that are kind of cold right now, right? Living in SoCal,
They
we
can,
got
they can be a little jealous, and this is the reason why we're still here. That's okay.
yeah, exactly. So, Laura, let's talk a little bit. Let's introduce the people watching the show today a little bit about your background. Excuse me. If you can give us a brief introduction. You're a partner of Kind Lending. We're going to get into that as well too. But maybe you can share with us a little bit about your background and how you started your business.
I was thinking about it and thinking, I think the business found me.
Nice.
So back in 1999, I was a stay-at-home mom. I was happy
Mhm.
staying home with my babies, but my then husband was a wholesale account executive for a large company. And
Okay.
I would listen when he was working from home, and I would hear the conversations as he was coaching mortgage brokers and helping them put together the deals. And I would just think, I can do that. I can do that. And so
Mhm.
eventually, when my kids got a little bit older, I just thought, I think I'm going to give it a try. I got licensed as a real estate agent in 1999, and then naturally evolved into I started doing for the loans for the people that buyers I was working with. And
Mhm.
so here I am again. I think it found me. I didn't never thought I'd want to be in the business. And I just absolutely fell in love with the business. So here I am a few years later, still doing it.
Yeah, a few years later, a lot of experience. It's a lot of experience. That's interesting you say that, Laura, because a lot of people, fall into the business and they're very successful, like yourself. When we were having an interview earlier with some folks, and he was saying, you don't really go to school to be a loan officer or a mortgage broker. And
Right.
we need more of that. So I always talk about that in these interviews that we need more people falling into the business, quote unquote, to keep that nursery going. Laura, tell us about your company, Crosswalk Mortgage. I love the name. When I think about a crosswalk, it's safety, it's, helping you cross the street. I just love the name of it. So talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, what's great is that is exactly what it's meant to be.
Mhm.
The first time I met with my broker, Aaron,
Mhm.
that is
Mhm.
exactly what he shared with me. As far as this is the reason he came up with the name, and he wanted our company and our clients to feel
Yeah.
like we were a safe place, and we would get them from point A to point B. We would get them through the loan process in a safe manner, in a manner that they felt that we were always there walking them through the process. And so I fell in love with Crosswalk and the message and what he was trying to establish. Crosswalk is a young company as well.
Mhm.
I've been with them since 2019, but again, from day one, that's what attracted me to Crosswalk and keeps me
Mhm.
in this business.
Yeah.
Um, I just think that's my job, and that's what I love about it. Walking people through the process. It's never been about the money or being successful or breaking records. It's
Mhm.
always been about helping, especially my people. I work with a
Yeah.
lot of people that are Spanish speaking,
Right.
and one of the reasons I was attracted to the business too is because family members had been taken advantage of, and
Mhm.
because they didn't understand the language, and I was going to do something about it. I was going to change it. And so that's
Right.
really why I do what I do.
So, Laura, thank you for sharing that part. I think it's really important, especially when you're educating home buyers. It's
Mm-hmm.
the biggest purchase of their home, the biggest purchase of their life in many
Right.
cases, and so, talk to us a little bit about that because so much of what we do is educating our borrower, educating our real estate, our agents, our partners on the
Right.
benefits of buying a home and things like that. And for those new loan officers that might be watching, what are some tools that you use, especially in your market, to help educate, a consumer, a potential person buying a home?
That's a great question. And
Mhm.
I think what I would tell a younger loan officer coming into the business is
Yeah.
stay in your lane and do what comes natural to you and what you're passionate about.
Mhm.
I don't do a ton of non-QM loans.
Right.
I tell people I'm passionate about working with first-time home buyers. That's what speaks to me. I love being able to, again, walk with people that have no idea where to start, what to do, how to go about it. And I get that opportunity to walk them
Right.
through the process.
Right.
And my goal is that by the time we close and they are
Right.
homeowners, and a lot of times I get the comment, oh my gosh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, or it was easier than I thought. And I'm thinking, that's what we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to make it completely foreign and crazy and stressful. Our job is to take it on and do what we can to make it easy on them. So I just tell my agents the same thing. You're not a loan officer, nor do you have to be. That's my job. Let
Mhm.
me do what I need to do. Let's work as a team. And I'm always there to answer questions, concerns. And again, I take it really serious that my job is to educate, whether it be buyers or agents, real estate professionals that I get to work with.
Right. That's awesome. That's awesome. And we were talking, you talked earlier about, helping, your community. So thank you for that. I think we need a lot more of that, kind of transition a little bit. So,
Okay.
you work with like different wholesale lenders.
Yes.
You were one of our first brokers approved here at Kind Lending. So thank you for that. You guys were approved June last year. You work with one of our good AEs, Mark Allen. So shout out to Mark for doing a good job for us here at Kind. I know you guys really like him. Let's talk a little bit about the wholesale market in general, and what are some things that you look for in a wholesale lender and a partner to deliver your loans to.
I think what attracted us to Kind, and one
Mhm.
of the reasons we continue to work with your company is, first of all, yes, Mark is amazing. You
Mhm.
have amazing people. Christine, who I get to work with very closely on a daily basis. I think
Mhm.
she's just fabulous.
She is.
And a lot of your staff, the fact that your underwriters are approachable, that we can talk to them and then we can work through the deals together. It seems like we're all a big team, and that's
Mhm.
exactly what we need. There's a lot of big lenders out there that do a lot of great things. The problem is I didn't want to feel like another number. I wanted to feel like somebody was invested in my loans, like I'm invested in my loans and my borrowers. It's not just another loan number. It's a family. It's we're
Yes.
changing their lives. We're helping them. And that's what it feels like when I work with Kind. And to be honest, one of the reasons we came on so early is that
Mhm.
my broker, Aaron, had
Yeah.
met Glenn at
Right.
I think it was a Brokers Are Better convention in Anaheim,
Mhm.
March of 2020.
Yep.
And he came back all excited that he just met Glenn Stearns. And did I know who he was? And I said, yes. And he said, yeah, I think he's thinking about this great company. And I'm so excited. It sounds like it's going to be great. And so we came on. And again, it's just your culture. It's just that you guys do business the way we want to do business. And it just works. I think you guys are a perfect fit for us and our clients.
Yeah, thank you for that. We appreciate your business. I know you guys have a lot of choices, to deliver your business to, and we appreciate you. We appreciate Aaron. That's funny you say that because I think one of the major movements that we're trying to do is kindness. Everybody can compete,
Yep.
but treating people the right way, beat each other up on the field, but be able to have a drink and a cocktail afterwards, right? Is fine,
Absolutely.
and there's enough business out there for everybody. And I think, our message and Glenn's message too is he was an originator, so Glenn sat in your chair. And so we understand that. And thank you for that feedback because you've been patient with us. You've seen, we were talking earlier, right? Like you have seen us evolve a lot since then, so thank you for that. Thank you for that. We really appreciate that.
You're
You
welcome.
know,
It wasn't always a smooth ride, but we
right.
both know that. And it was okay because we were all in it together, and look at
Yeah.
how far you've come in such a short amount of time.
Yeah. Yeah, and thank you for that, because your guys' feedback is important to us. Even now, we have our new system coming. The portal is here now, and some AEs are using it now with their customers, giving us more feedback on that too. And we really look at our customers, Laura. Thank you for saying that, because we really look at our customers to help us build this. And you like you said, it wasn't smooth. Sometimes to start off, but you were patient with us, and now we're in a really good spot. And thank you for that. We got there because of you guys. So thank you.
Oh,
Let's talk a little bit, and I know we've been keeping you quite a bit here. So, let's talk a little bit about some other for new loan officers, that are watching, or people that have been in the business for a while. Not everybody is doing social media,
correct.
Instagram. So your Instagram page, I want to make sure I say it, it's lending with underscore Laura, right? I
Correct.
say Laura, but it's Laura, right?
No,
So
that's Laura works.
Laura works. There you go. So, talk to us about how important that is for your business, and what new things you're doing on the social media side, and thank you for being part of this podcast that we have today. But talk to us a little bit about that if you can.
So I have to tell you, this it does not come naturally to me. It's something
Yeah.
that I push myself to do. I posted a reel, I don't know, a week and a half ago,
Mhm.
and I kept getting notifications like, it's been watched 500 times and it's been watched 1,000 times. And I'm thinking,
Right.
hi, it's little old me. I have nothing to say. But I have to tell you that as much as I didn't want to do it, I didn't want to do social media. My business since day one has grown organically, 100% word of mouth. I've
Mhm.
never advertised anywhere, I've never bought leads. And so, luckily, it's just a customer at a time feeling comfortable referring me to their friends and family. And that's how I always wanted to grow my business.
Right.
But I had to accept the fact that social media is huge. It is a free form of advertising, and I needed to get myself out there. And I have to tell you, last year alone, I closed several transactions for people that found me on social media or on my, they went on to Yelp or Google business reviews. And even though I don't pay for those services, that's how they found me. And now out of those deals, they've referred me to their friends and family. So
Right.
it definitely works. And what I finally had to accept is that I sound the way I sound, I look the way I look. It doesn't matter. People are not coming to me other than to walk them through the mortgage process. And if I can do that,
Mhm.
we're going to be good.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you for sharing that, because it is a little it is, lack of a better word, difficult to do so put yourself out there, and we're seeing more and more people doing it. And I was looking at your Instagram page, early this week, and it's awesome. So keep up the good work.
Thank you.
We're here to help you too as well. If you need any help with the marketing side, you can see the ladies and the team on the bottom there that willing to help. And so we have a whole team to help our brokers too if they need tips and ideas. Christy Mendel is our SVP of marketing here, and she's really
Awesome.
ingrained in that. So yeah, but you're doing a great job. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing why you're doing it. I think it's important for people to do it as well, because you said you're getting more referrals and getting people looking at you as well too. So listen, Laura, thank you for your time today. First of all, I really appreciate your business. We really appreciate your partnership. You're awesome. You guys have been an awesome partner for us. We really appreciate it. And thank you for your time today. I know you're busy, right? It's the middle of the month, but you're still extremely busy.
We're
so
still
so
busy.
thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So
No,
thank you for
thank
that.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you. I appreciate the opportunity. I appreciate you taking a chance on us and partnering with us and your staff. Everybody is just amazing. I have nothing but great things to say about you guys. And I know, because I used to tell Mark and I tell Christine,
Yeah.
one of these days, your guys are going to be one of the biggest out there. And I just hope you remember us little guys, because you guys are doing amazing things. And I think you're going to really rock the industry as you continue to grow. I really believe that.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we never forget people that started with this. You're a pioneer broker for us. You were within the first 5 or 6 brokers ever gotten approved with us. So thank you for that, Laura. We appreciate you. We really appreciate your partnership. And I'm looking forward. We got to do another one of these before the end of the year. Okay. Give us an update on how your social media is going. And we got to connect again too. I'm excited to meet you guys in person. I was on the field in LA yesterday, and definitely, brokers are going into their offices more. There was borrowers there. So looks like the country's opening up. So we're excited. So the sun is shining here in Southern California, Laura. It's in my face. The girls are going to get mad at me for not having the right lighting, but it is what it is. But so Laura, thanks again for your time. And those of you guys watching, I hope you guys enjoyed our newest edition of Del Talk with Laura Contreras from Crosswalk Mortgage. You can also follow her at lending with _Laura on Instagram. You also are on LinkedIn. I know we're connected on LinkedIn as well too, and Facebook. So Laura, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you.
Thank you, Delfino. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day.
Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Bye.